Hi guys and welcome back. So today I'm going to be showing you how to make banana pudding. Let's begin. To get started on the recipe, you'll want to make the custard or creme pat. So take a bowl and add in all of your egg yolks. Then you can go ahead and add in the sugar and whisk together until they are well combined. You're not looking for the mixture to be granular, you're looking for it to be combined and lighter and fluffier in colour and consistency. The egg yolks I'm using are quite rich, so it doesn't look like I've mixed it for very long. But I did mix it for around 5 to 7 minutes using this small whisk, but feel free to use a hand mixer if that's what you want. Once they're combined and lighter and fluffier, you can then add in the flour and just mix this in until it's fully incorporated, being careful to not over mix the mixture. Once it's clear like this, you can set it aside until needed later on. Then into a saucepan or a pot, place in your milk, then place this on the hob and allow it to come to a boil, or just about. Don't forget to add in your vanilla and whisk it before you do. Then place it on the hob and keep stirring it every now and again, and as you see the temperature rising with it, just stir it so it doesn't catch on the bottom of the pan. Take it off the heat and get the mixture you made earlier on, then add in around a quarter or a third of that milk mixture and just whisk that in to help temper the egg and flour mixture. And this, just mix it and it will change your consistency, don't worry, this is completely normal and what you are looking for. Then you can go ahead and steadily add in the rest of the mixture, the milk, into the egg mixture, stirring constantly until it's all fully incorporated. Once it's incorporated, you can then transfer back into the pan or pot that you're using, then place back on the heat and keep mixing and stirring constantly until the mixture has thickened, and this will happen very quickly, so keep your eye on it and keep it moving as you do not want it to catch on the bottom of the pan. I've done this many times before, especially when I first started making this. But trust me, just keep mixing and make sure you get all around the pan, and as you can see it quickly switches up. Then you'll want to start the assembly of the banana pudding, which is really simple. Grab yourself a 9x9 inch pan or tray and then layer the bottom with some vanilla wafers. I'm using the ones that you could pick up in Walmart, but feel free to use whichever ones you can get your hands on. That's completely up to you. Then on top of that, add a generous amount of the custard mixture. You want it to be a generous amount but not super thick, as you do need some more for a bit later on. Spread and level it out. It doesn't matter if you can see the vanilla wafers through it, as we'll be layering it up anyway. Then you can go ahead and top that with some freshly sliced banana and get as much banana in there as possible, as this is what I found was lacking with the big well-known brand that I tried while in New York. It left me very disappointed, so ever since I had another one while I was in New York from a bakery. I will leave that information in the blog post, which will be linked down below, and it was so much better. Once the banana has been layered, add on your custard, then spread another layer out and then top that again with some more vanilla wafers. You want to get as level as possible, and it'll just help with the layering. Even though you'll scoop it out, trust me, you'll be able to see it. Layer the vanilla wafers until you've got a layer, another layer, then top that with the custard. It's just a very repetitive process of layering, and again, you could double the recipe and make a double height one if you've got a taller pan, but I was just doing this as a kind of like a final tester, and I found that this depth worked really well. So once your banana pudding is chilled, you can then go ahead and make the topping, which is just some whipped cream. I'm adding a little bit of sugar and vanilla into it, then whisking until it becomes kind of stiff peaks, but not quite. You want it a little bit softer than that, but feel free to take it to stiff peaks if that's what you would prefer. I have found that with the texture of this, having it just a little bit under stiff peaks works really well. So something like this, between soft and stiff peaks. Then go ahead and place down your banana pudding and just get the cream on top, spread and level it out as best as you possibly can. It doesn't need to be perfect, but you just want it on there, and then I did a little zigzag cross just to finish it off. But then just before serving, I place on some vanilla wafers and some slices of banana, and then dish it up, and everybody enjoyed. It was a really simple recipe. This was honestly one of the easiest recipes that I've made to date, and it's so simple but tastes so good. And I've been missing out because I'm 28 and I've never tried banana pudding till the end of last year when I was in New York. I've been missing out. It's great, and especially this homemade version. It's just so simple and classic. You don't really need many ingredients, and it's really impressive, I won't lie. So that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe for more from me, and I'll be back again soon with another recipe, so join me then. In the meanwhile, don't forget to check out the description. There'll be a link to this recipe, a link to my blog, and links to all my social media, so don't forget to go and follow me over on there. But that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed. Bye guys.